There are resources here to help find money for them to finance their purchases from you so that you can sell overseas. So Export-Import Bank, the U.S. Export Assistance Centers, your Small Business Development Centers and SBA, talk to them and use those resources. They want to give you money, or at least insurance. And there aren't a lot of people who want to do that, folks, so take advantage of it and find out about that. We also have a book that we wrote just for this program called Go Global, Grow Global. You can get it, and it's in your workbook. There is the URL to get it, and thank you, British Airways, for making that. And that's to help you really work through your global business plan. Now, you are not the first to win this program. A year ago, there were winners just like you, and they went out and built their business and built their vision by taking advantage of this wonderful program of face-to-face. So I want to let us hear from one of them today and how their businesses were changed. Their lives were changed from this. This is really a life-changing event. And so I'd like to bring up right now, if I could, Eric Hansen of Green Propane Power, and who won in, he's a winner, a global entrepreneur as well.
Well, thanks very much for having me again. And I was like everybody else down here last year, same time, same place. And I wanted to roll the video first of the new company, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what I used to do and kind of how my business is changing or whatever. So if you can roll the video first. Now, how can a company go from last year, before I went on the trip, and all we were doing was cutting lawns in about 11 towns in the western suburbs of the Chicagoland area, and go to basically a global company. We didn't realize it, but we were running some of our equipment on propane, and as an alternative fuel, we were actually an expert in the industry. Now, we didn't realize that or think about that. We thought, okay, well, we're running on propane or whatever. But after working with this for a little bit, we said, wait a second, we've actually come on or stumbled onto something. So going on the British Airways event, being able to see a little bit beyond our borders, all of a sudden we said, wait a second, globally, propane's being used all around the world. It's just not being used in the United States. So we were able to leverage that, and now we're starting this new company, which is now 12 weeks old. And Green Propane Power, which is basically an association of members that use propane within mainly the landscape industry, but a lot of different industries as well. We're getting resources from overseas, a lot of the retrofit kits and things like that we're going to be, bringing in, and it looks like Green Propane Power will probably have offices. I think we work through Chicago, Philadelphia, Tampa, and then we're going to have one in Poland because a lot of the things are coming from Poland. Poland is the largest user, I guess, of propane or whatever in the world. So as we network today, take a look, feel free to talk with me a little bit about my experiences, but very exciting to get on that plane and go because your lives will change. So,
Thank you, Eric. Don't you love it? Chicago, Philadelphia, Tampa, Poland. It sounds like a typical small business in the Chicago area. But that's what this is all about. This is about changing your businesses, changing your vision, changing your life by opening up the world to you. So where are you going to be 5 days from now? All of you have signed up to go from London somewhere else. So you know where you're going to be 5 days from now. But where are you going to be 5 months from now, 5 years from now? And that's what today is about, and what this trip is about, and what face-to-face is about. It's about changing you, growing your business. You are never going to find a room full of people more committed to your success unless you have maybe your birthday party, and your spouses and your parents. This group is behind you, folks, so take advantage of it. We want you to see the world and have the world in the palm of your hand. That, I can tell you, British Airways has worked so hard and spent so much time and money to put together a program to help you succeed. You are truly winners with them, and that is really what this is about. Okay, so get out there, make it happen, use tools. As you travel, use tools to make things easier. The world is smaller through technology, and we are all for using tools. It'll make it easier and cheaper for you to communicate. But also, develop a travel partner. Get out there face to face and understand, have a relationship. As you do a relationship, you see what a day like today is when you can have a relationship with a travel partner. Think strategically about your travel, just as you think strategically about your business. That it's not just enough to be thinking, which flight can I get on? It's really, which partner will be with me when I have an issue or need to do that? And take advantage of the flight. Tomorrow, I will be up in first class, champagne glass in hand, seat next to me, if I'm not just moving around, and we'll be doing one-on-one business consulting with you, as I think Steve Strauss will also be doing. So you can get free business consultation at 35,000 feet, and I can't wait to give you really, sometimes people say you have to see your business from 30,000 feet. Well, you're really going to be able to see your business from 30,000 feet. So we're going to be able to do that, and that's going to be there. So here we go. Keep in mind, as we do this, 95% of the world's customers are outside the United States. That's a pretty big market. I went to China last year, and I learned that every 5 years, 300 million more Chinese enter the middle class. That's a market the size of the United States that's growing up every 5 years. And the World Bank says that every 3 months, a population the size of New York City, the city we're in, enters the middle class worldwide. There will be more middle class customers by the year 2030 outside the United States than there will be inside the United States. So you need to be out there. You need to be strategically thinking about how you're taking advantage of the growth in all those customers. And also trying to find the resources that are going to help you succeed and build the jobs here at home. So I think it's extremely exciting. I can't wait to be on the plane tomorrow. I can't wait to be out there and getting out there and seeing the world, seeing you, getting to know all of you one-on-one, and really thanking British Airways as we get out there. And all of us, we global entrepreneurs, are going to be there face-to-face. So thank you very much.